Well, maybe you can introduce yourself then?
Yeah, I'm Junior Campbell. I'm originally from Barbados. Well, you might say I'm a Barbadian writer in exile here in England. But been here since about 2006.
Well, we're going to talk a bit about the background to calypso music and soca music, and particularly the political side of it. But where were you actually in 1979?
Goodness me, I was, in fourth form at secondary school. I do remember hearing the song that we were talking about. Gary is a wanted man, Idi Amin a wanted man, and so on. I can remember walking to school on Dalkeith Hill, to and from school, and hearing that song. So I have some recollection of it, but it was a long time ago.
Okay, so would that have been the first time you heard many of those names mentioned?
Possibly. I don't think I was that attuned to current affairs back in those days. I had some knowledge naturally as a Barbadian of the interface between politics and calypso. The mighty Gabby in Barbados being one of the most political of our calypsonians. He had done Jack. I don't know if you know that one. Jack don't want me to bathe on my beach. A song about the government.
Okay.
This guy.
Is that because of the tourism?
Yeah.
If I only venture down by the shore, police telling me I can't be no more. 'Cause Jack don't want me to bathe on my beach. Jack,
Yeah, he's typically demagogic style. It would have been all beaches, Bayesian banned from alarm, panic. The whole militant thing. So I was familiar with this political tradition in calypso, but
Was there a particular response to that campaign, or if you like?
yeah, I think it was pretty successful. I think he got his way. I think the government actually did mandate that beaches in Barbados, there should be public access for all Barbadians in perpetuity. And I think his song was instrumental in achieving that.
We'll need to talk about the whole thing of the reigning monarch. You use that term a lot, so we'll get to that. But what's the background to calypso or soca, and what's the difference between them?
Well, you've got the African tradition, the tradition of the griots, the storytellers in Africa, who were largely charged with telling the story of the particular tribe, the village, whatever, keeping the ancestral tales alive, and in so doing, reinforcing the particular group's sense of identity, sense of their history, and so on. And then, so that's on the African side. You get that in the Caribbean and the colonial period, merging, people say primarily with the French influence, the French troubadour, the singer, and so it's a mixture of these two influences. This is I think the classic explanation of how it came about.
And the soca, what's the
soca? Now that's a later development. That is through Rash Shorty, formerly Lord Shorty.
Okay.
I believe it's called Lord Shorty. I don't remember his actual name. But he basically fused the two musics, calypso, as it was then, and soul, and came up with this sweet sounding thing that they call soca, socalypso.
friendship goes.